First tonight, a follow-up to a 7 News original report.
Earlier this year, we told you about plans to open a group therapy home for troubled teens in rural Pickens County.
Some of the partners working to bring that camp here from New York have told 7 News the plans do not call for bringing along some controversial and questionable approaches to therapy.
Tonight, former residents at Freedom Village say they don't believe that promise. They're speaking out to our Ben Hoover. Ben.
Well, Tom and Amy, these former residents say what they experienced at Freedom Village in the 1990s and 2000s was far from therapy, and they left worse off than when they arrived. They call the organization a cult, but the new leadership says that they're hoping to take this in a different direction here in the Upstate.
I moved to South Carolina to get as far away from this place and just start fresh, new, where I didn't have all these horrible memories.
From her home in Somerville, Elizabeth Runge says those memories she was trying to escape,
from the mind control to the corporal punishment,
came rushing back when she learned the evangelical campus she attended as a teenager was moving from New York to South Carolina.
I feel led to speak out and tell people what's really going on here.
The place is Freedom Village, a fundamentalist program for troubled teens that could soon be operating on this plot of land in Pickens County. Runge says her parents sent her to the New York campus when she was 16.
I wasn't really a bad kid. I didn't, do drugs or anything like that. But, my dad was just trying to help me get on the right track.
Soon after arriving, Runge recalls Freedom Village wasn't what she expected.
It was a very cult-like atmosphere. There was a lot of fear-mongering and control with fear.
Runge says that fear was instilled through psychological manipulation and isolation from family. She says she remembers being forced to carry piles of wood for long distances as punishment.
I spent quite a bit of time on the wood pile. At one time, I actually passed out.
Runge says she's not the only one, and there are others with similar stories.
It was almost like an occult-like, as if he was almost God. If you questioned him, you were questioning God.
She and Gabriel Gonzalez are part of Freedom Village Truth, a group of more than 500 members, others who have shared their experiences at Freedom Village.
There was no counseling, there was no group therapy or anything. It just was, this was the Bible, this is the Word of God, and this is the application.
But Jonathan Bailey with Hannah Grace Homes, the organization that's partnering with Freedom Village to open a campus in Pickens County, says this program will be different, and they are moving forward in a different direction, with no corporal punishment, no hard labor therapy.
We're looking for natural consequences. We're looking for natural rewards. That's the best way, we believe, to see these young people really achieve what they want to see when they grow up.
Bailey says there's good and bad in everything, and says there have been far more former residents of Freedom Village who had positive experiences than negative. Runge and Gonzalez say they and others are working to protect other youth.
Every single one of us is so scarred by what happened to us there that we think it's important enough that we're going to interrupt our lives to try to stop this.
I reached out to Jonathan Bailey after hearing these stories earlier tonight. He tells me that Fletcher Brothers, the pastor who ran Freedom Village up in New York for decades, has stepped aside, and that the program here will not resemble the methods that they used in New York. Their license is still being reviewed by the state at this point. They face inspections over the next 2 weeks.
So Ben, if the license for Freedom Village does indeed get approved, does the state provide some kind of oversight in all of this?
That was some of the concerns of the former residents, that after they get their license, they could file for religious exemption. But Bailey reassures me that they will face the same sort of oversight that any state foster care program also faces.
All right, we'll see where all this leads. Thank you, Ben.
Sure.